Your life is full of things that simply do not serve you, that get in the way and steal your energy. Find out how to eliminate 10 toxic habits in silence. Sometimes, the greatest act of rebellion is not to make noise, but to silently eliminate everything that does not add to us. In today's video, I will teach you the advice of the Stoic philosophy. Release what you can't control and break free. In a small village by the sea, surrounded by large stone cliffs and waves crashing against the rocks, lived a young fisher named Helena. Her presence was so constant on the beach that everyone knew her slender figure and her fluttering black hair. Helena had the unusual gift of predicting sudden changes in the sea and anticipating the best fishing spots. Many believed she had a special connection with the sea. Such was her mastery in navigating turbulent waters. Helena was admired not only for her skill in fishing, but also for her brave and determined spirit. On cold mornings, with mist on the horizon and the salty scent of the ocean in the air, there she was, preparing her boat for another day of hard work in the immense and mysterious sea. On a particularly dark day, heavy clouds loomed over the sky like silent sentinels. Helena sensed the sea in an unusual way. As she prepared her boat, her hands moved more swiftly than usual, as if guided by something unknown. The wind whispered ancestral secrets in her ear, and the salty ocean air filled her lungs with an unfamiliar intensity. Throwing herself into the restless waters of an imminent storm, Helena felt a surge of courage and determination like never before. Each raindrop seemed to wash not just her body, but also her restless soul. The deafening thunder echoed on the horizon as if the sea gods were challenging her to face adversity with serenity and strength. In that fleeting moment, as raindrops danced on the surface and lightning tore through the sky, Helena understood the essence of true freedom, letting go of what bound her to the past and allowing herself to flow with the current of life. Helena felt the weight of the storm not only in the sky but within her soul. Each raindrop carried memories of the past and longings for the future. As violent waves tried to rock her boat, she searched for strength within herself she had never known. The voices of her ancestors echoed in the wind, reminding her of her heritage and innate courage. She realized that her battle was not only against nature, but against the limitations she had imposed upon herself. Each stroke of the oar became an act of liberation, releasing not only the physical ties of the boat, but also the invisible chains of her past. Amid the storm's fury, Helena found the silent peace of one who faces her fears and embraces the uncertainty of the future with acceptance and serenity. As the storm raged and the waves rose like walls of water against her small boat, Helena reached a crossroads. She knew it was time to make a decision that could change her journey forever. With the rain pouring over her face and the wind howling fiercely, she looked at the things she had carried for years: fishing nets worn by the relentless sea, ropes frayed by time, and objects she had held onto without knowing why. With a deep breath, she felt the weight of not only these useless tools, but also the burdens of her past. Each object represented an emotional load as well as a physical one. With determined serenity and eyes fixed on the horizon, she began to discard these anchors of the past. Each release was a silent cry of courage. As the broken nets disappeared into the raging sea and the worn ropes sank into the depths, Helena felt an inexplicable relief. With every discarded object, her boat became lighter, more agile. And in the heart of the storm, she realized that letting go of the past was not just about shedding material possessions, but about freeing her soul to navigate the turbulent waters of life. As the waves crashed against her boat, Helena faced an imposing challenge. Each net she cast away carried not only weight but memories and emotions tied to them. With each discarded rope, a knot loosened in her chest, releasing a deep and lasting relief. The objects she had clung to for so long were now left behind, like relics of a journey that no longer served her. Letting go was not just a physical act, but a symbolic rupture with old patterns and limiting beliefs. As her boat became lighter, a newfound sense of freedom took root within her. In that moment, amidst the storm, Helena discovered that true courage lies in the ability to let go without hesitation, to embrace the unknown with an open heart. When Helena returned safely after facing the storm, she gathered her fellow fishermen around a crackling fire on the beach. Sitting in a circle, they listened closely to the tale of the young woman who had braved the turbulent seas. With a serene expression and eyes still reflecting the intensity of her journey, Helena shared her reflections. There are times in life when we cling to things we don't need, objects, memories, or people who only weigh us down. Only when we decide to let go of the unnecessary in silence without drama do we find the freedom to move forward with ease. Her words echoed across the deserted beach, as if the very elements of nature whispered their approval of her courage and wisdom. As the twilight painted the sky in golden and orange hues, Helena remained by the sea, watching the waves gently break upon the shore. The peaceful scene contrasted with the intensity of the storm she had faced. Each wave, dissolving in the sand, felt like a sigh of relief after her trial. Under the dim evening light, Helena sat in contemplation, letting the memories of the journey drift away like the tide. The salty wind caressed her face, bringing with it a sense of renewal and freedom. In that quiet moment, deeply connected to herself and the universe, she understood that releasing what no longer serves is not just a physical act, but an internal transformation. The peace found in nature whispered ancient truths about the essence of life and the importance of detaching from the superfluous to fully embrace the present. Free yourself from the fear of others' opinions, for it is like a shadow that dims your true essence. We often tie ourselves to external expectations, allowing judgment to dictate our actions and choices. But true freedom lies in living authentically, without bowing to societal standards. Stoic philosophy teaches that while we cannot control what others think of us, we can control our reactions to their judgments. By silently eliminating the fear of external opinions, we create space for a more genuine and aligned life. So break free from the invisible chains of judgment and follow your own path with courage and determination. We often find ourselves caught in an endless cycle of comparisons, measuring our worth by the achievements and appearances of others. This constant desire to fit external expectations distances us from our true selves. Stoic philosophy urges us to break free from this mental prison and find our own measure of success. The journey toward self-discovery involves accepting who we are, without comparison. By eliminating unnecessary comparisons, we create space for authenticity and a deeper connection with our own journey. Freeing ourselves from the illusion of competition is a crucial step toward true fulfillment. Inner silence is the antidote to the noise of modern life. By eliminating the need for control and the anxiety of predicting every detail, we discover true freedom, as the Stoics would say. Allow yourself to let go of the obsession with control and surrender to the unpredictable dance of the universe. After all, each wave that crashes on the shore does not wait for permission to follow its course. Life is a symphony of unexpected moments, and our only task is to learn to dance with the rhythm instead of trying to lead the melody. In a world that demands predictability, embracing the unknown with serenity is a true act of wisdom. If this content resonated with you, subscribe to the channel for more insights on Stoicism. The journey toward self-knowledge is ongoing. Keep practicing Stoic teachings in your daily life.